Hey man, sit down. Let me holler at y'all real quick. There is a overwhelming problem with Play Now Online. Now, there are a lot of things that I could sit down and talk about and address in this video when it comes to Play Now Online, but I'm gonna just focus on one specific thing because it plays a big part in your experience when it comes to Play Now Online. The key factor that I'm talking about is people quitting games. We have to figure something out for people being able to quit games. There are way too many people that just quit and Play Now Online. It's so out of hand that you can't even get consistent games. Just sitting down trying to record this video, I had 2 people quit on me. Now you sit down and you take your time to actually hop in these games and play, and then you get to the second quarter, maybe the third quarter, you get lucky if you even make it past halftime, but you just did all that playing for somebody to turn around and just quit on you. Now you do receive the win, but I'm not satisfied with that. And I know I can't be the only one. I didn't spend all that time playing just to have somebody quit and give me the easy win. I want to play the game. I did not spend $70 on this game for everybody to just get on and quit. And I'm sure a lot of other people can share this same sentiment as well. We bought the game to enjoy it. So how do we take care of this issue going into NBA 2K26? In my personal opinion, I think 2K should make a larger penalty for people quitting games. The penalty is not great enough. Nobody cares. Everybody keeps quitting on games. They should either make it not possible to quit a game, or like literally the only way somebody could be able to quit a game is if they shut their console off. But even if they didn't do that, there should definitely be a bigger penalty for somebody quitting games. Because I know I'm not the only one who purchased this game. I'm not the only one who likes Play Now Online. And I'm not the only one who wants to actually sit down and enjoy playing this game. You can't do that when everybody that you play quits the game. So that's just user experience right there, just being ruined off the rip. Now we can look at this from a content creator perspective. There are content creators who make Play Now Online gameplay. You got your Vlad Wavies and your other creators out there who make Play Now Online gameplay. I'm trying to get my foot in the waters. I'm trying to get my feet wet a little bit, and I'm trying to make consistent Play Now Online gameplay. But it's very difficult to do that when every single time you load up into a game, somebody just quits. And on NBA 2K25, if you play Now Online, you know that you cannot select the same team back to back. It's going to be a few games before you're able to use that same team again. So let's say I sit down to record me a Lakers video, a Lakers gameplay video, and I'm trying to go off with Bronny. That's what I'm trying to do. The other night, Bronny played about 40 minutes. I was actually trying to record that video. I put Bronny in the starting lineup. I benched all the starters, and I was trying to go off with Bronny. But in that video, of course, what happened? Somebody quit the game. So now I have to sit and wait like 3 or 4 games until I can use the Lakers again, because I can't pick them again back to back. So that whole video idea is just scrapped. Now I have to come up with something else. Like, what if I didn't prep for something else? It's a little easier to switch gears with Play Now Online, because it's not like you sit down and you write a script for that video. You just sit down and you get the gameplay. But still, I went into that video prepared to record a Bronny James gameplay video, and now the whole idea is out the window because I cannot use the team. It's very frustrating. I can see why 2K added that on here, to make people use different teams and whatnot, so nobody is just spamming and using the same teams back to back. But I honestly don't even think that matters. Like, bro, think about it. Let Play Now be Play Now, regardless of if it's online or if it's offline. Back in the day when you used to load up Play Now with your homeboys after school and y'all used to kick each other's ass, y'all probably more than likely was picking the same teams. If you wanted to pick the same team and whoop on your homeboys, then you was gonna pick the same team every time. You was gonna pick whatever team that you played the best with. You're not gonna sit up here and experiment with new teams and risk getting that loss. It was all about getting the dub. Like, you might have a few teams in your rotation that you played well with, but best believe you was gonna use that same rotation. So another way 2K could fix this is, make a separate mode, so to speak, and Play Now Online, and just give people the option. Anyone that wants to play with the same teams and be able to choose whatever team every single game that you want to choose, they should be able to do that on one side. And then on the other side, if people want the teams to be different every single game, then they can go over to that side. I mean, it's definitely a good idea. It forces you to use some of the other teams. And I've honestly been having fun with Play Now Online using a bunch of different teams. If we were able to pick the same team back to back, I'm pretty sure I would still experiment with different teams just from a creator standpoint. I would be getting different gameplays going off with different players for y'all to watch and see, utilizing different teams. But, you know, for the majority of 2K owners, I can't say that would be true. They might just spam the same, you know, good teams in the game. But, you know, I don't think all of that matters when the user experience is already being ruined just by people simply quitting the game. 2K would definitely not permaban somebody just for quitting the game. But I mean, hey, if that was in the game, then it would just keep people from quitting. You know, it's like crime. You have serious crimes. How do you make people stop committing serious crimes? You give them a serious punishment. Now, of course, we're talking about a video game here, but I still think people quitting is still a big factor in people's enjoyment of the game, and it just ruins everybody's experience. Everybody that purchased this game is not able to play it how they want to because people always quit. And that's across the entire game. It doesn't matter if we're playing Play Now Online, my team, in the city. When people quit, nobody wants to play. When somebody quits on you in the city, now you got to sit there and play a CPU, and the CPU sometimes be going off on you low key. Like, they be better than the actual player that was just playing. So again, it's still ruining the user experience. In all honesty, you should not, once you sit down and load up into a game, I wouldn't be mad if you didn't have the ability to quit at all. Like, unless you straight up turn your console off, then I think the punishment should be a little heavier. Now, I don't know what the punishment could be. Maybe they ban you for a few days from the game. Nobody wants to sit up here and constantly get banned for days on a game that they paid $70+ on. So that should incentivize people to stop quitting the game. And then let's say that was an actual thing that 2K implemented. If you think that you don't have time to sit down and play the game, then don't get on and play the game. It's that simple. If you got stuff to do and you think you're gonna have to quit the game, just don't even load up the game. Now, I do understand sometimes people do have things come up. You know, you might have an emergency or, you know, things come up. I definitely understand. It's definitely frustrating as the consumer paying for this game and not even being able to play it because everyone always quits. Now, I do think, you know, if they were to make a harsher rule for people quitting out games, there should be an acceptance to, you know, lagging. Of course, you know, sometimes people do experience network errors. So obviously those should not count. Like, 2K should definitely be able to tell on their end if somebody lagged out the game and it was a network issue. But if somebody just straight up quits the game, I don't really, bro, it just shouldn't be allowed. I don't know. Like, I'm tired of people quitting out games. I've had countless videos messed up because people quit. So the gameplays are just messed up and I couldn't finish the game. So now that video has to get pushed back. But all my Play Now Online people, what are y'all suggestions to make Play Now Online better for NBA 2K26? Now, you can drop any ideas you have in general for Play Now Online, but specifically, what suggestions do you have to make the user experience better when it comes to people quitting out games? Because I know I'm not the only one who goes through this. People quit every time. Literally every time I load up Play Now Online, somebody quits the same day I load it up. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Just a slight little rant, you know. And the crazy thing is, as much as with all the BS that you have to go through with Play Now Online and people quitting and all that, I still enjoy the game mode. I just wish I could get more games. That's the sad thing about it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you liked the video, like the video. As always, be sure to stay safe out here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.